do it. Get up! Well, we live in the greatest nation in the world, the United States of America. I'm inspired by all your work and what you're doing. On behalf of a grateful nation, I want to thank all of you for your service and support for Limbs for Life and the men and women who fight for our freedom. USA! 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 All right. Woo! All right. Let me turn it up a notch for you. All right. My father once told me that when you take the oath of office to defend the greatest nation in the world, it is about God, country, family, the American people, and all those that serve in the armed forces of the United States of America. And I don't take that lightly, let me tell you. You see, for me, it was August 17th of 2004, when I would hit an improvised explosive device or roadside bomb that would change my life forever. The first fragment hit my knee, broken in 3 places. Fragments to the left side of my body. I was in trouble. I had a traumatic brain injury. Fragments all over. These little pieces of metal just all over my body. The thing that's so incredible is the men and women who serve in the armed forces of the United States of America understand one thing. We will never leave anyone behind in the field of battle. And it's with that premise that they would render aid. Combat medic pulls me out of the vehicle, puts me on the 128-degree pavement. The first thing that he says to me is, "Man, Major, you're hurt bad." If you've ever taken CPR, don't ever tell the patient that, by the way. But the thing about it is that he would inspire me, and with his resources and what he knew what to do on that day, he was able to render aid, put me on a helicopter. I would go to Baghdad. I would spend 17 hours in surgery, blood transfusions. And then I would go from Baghdad, of course, to Germany, Walter Reed, Brooke Army Medical Center. I would go from 195 to 118 pounds in 40 days in ICU, and I would face death for the second time. But the most incredible thing is I would get a leg amputation on October 1st, which would change my life forever. It would change my life. I tell you that not for you to feel sorry for me, because what I would do after that would be either sit in that bed and grieve or get up and succeed. And what I ended up doing is succeeding in life. I run 2 organizations now, one called the Folds of Honor Foundation. We get scholarships to the families of the fallen and wounded. We started Warriors for Freedom to provide mental, physical, and holistic support. We teamed up with Limbs for Life to make sure that any veteran that needs a prosthetic and needs that care, we can help them out. And now we team up with you. And so as I close, I want to tell you, all of you, thank you from the bottom of my heart. On behalf of all of those that serve in the armed forces of the United States of America, and leave you with one inspirational comment that changed my life forever. Because you see, that's what Limbs for Life does. They change lives forever. And I want to thank my good friend Scott, who takes care of me, basically puts this great hardware on me. You know? Scott, you understand. But the thing that's so incredible, it was General Peter Pace, former Joint Chiefs. He would come in my room at Brooke Army Medical Center, and he would say this to me. He said, "Major, always remember that on that day you didn't lose that leg. On that day you sacrificed it for your country and for everyone in this nation to be free. God bless you."